How when we come in, there's always a story and how we know so much about your life and how you share everything with us. It's cool.
I like how you are always so nice and you always care about everyone in the classroom, and I hope everything gets better.
Hey, Mr. O, hope everything's going well. I really like how nice you are to us, how patient you are with us. We give you a hard time every day, but know that we all love you and we're all here for you if you need us. So hope you feel better.
Mr. O, you are nice and caring, so hope you feel better.
Hi, Mr. O. I like the fact that how you never give up on us, and I hope everything gets better.
Hey, Mr. O, thanks for not putting me in Coyote Band, even though I don't have my instrument half the time. And I love you.
Mr. O, you're a great guy. I love you, and I like this class, and I hope everything gets better.
Mr. O, I just like that you're really chill, and your stories are awesome. Hope everything's fine. I just choked up.
Hey, Mr. O, just want to tell you, you're not fat. See, Emily Hecht, the oboe player that's like right in front of you, yeah, she's fat. You are. You're fit. Okay? Keep that in mind.
Your jokes make my day, Mr. O, and you're easily my most favorite teacher at Quicksburg High School. I just wanted to say, ever since freshman year, you were always one of my favorite teachers, and I love your analogies. They make my day. I love your analogies, and you're one of my favorite teachers in first grade. Go.
Even though I've only known you for 2 months, I think you're an awesome teacher. All the time,
I just really appreciate how genuinely interested you are in my life. You always ask me how my needs go and it's so thanks.
Probably the best quality about you, Mr. O, is that you always have an analogy for just the right analogy for the moment, and it always ties into whatever we're doing, and we always get a lesson out of it. And that's just, I mean, if I tried to come up with a story every single time we had a problem, I'd probably just have an enormous brain fart.
Internally combust.
Right, exactly.
Mr. O, I just want to thank you for being the best teacher because you're always invested in your students, and from my perspective, it really means a lot to me. And you encourage your students to always get better, and we want to support you whatever you're going through right now because we love you. And you're like a father to a lot of us. You taught us so many lessons that mean so much to us. So,
okay. Hi, Mr. O. It's Nako.
It's Margie!
Yeah, so we've been for a while since middle school, and we marched in 8th grade. Yeah, 8th grade when we did marching band. And you're always going to be one of my favorite teachers, and you're a really awesome person. You always put me in a good mood. The reason I always come to school in a good mood just to hear one of your awesome stories or hear one of your analogies to band.
Not we're talking the other day, and with all those amazing stories you say, we totally agree that you should totally write a book
with lots of volumes and sequels, and also just make sure that you're the director of it. If it turns into a movie, that'd be pretty cool.
I also really like how you balance your teaching with being just a regular person as well. You always try to connect with your students and be their friend as well as their teacher. So, just keep it moving.
Mr. O, you look good every day.
That's what we look forward to most.
Wait, is it?
Say that again.
Oh.
This is one of our favorite classes, afternoon. This is the start of our awesome classes in the afternoon.
That's true.
So it's the time where we're actually woken up, and then it's the class that we actually want to go to and really hate to miss.
Yeah. And you didn't laugh at us for the bassoon-ness.
We were going to switch eventually, meaning by winter concert, though.
Trying to anyway.
what do you like about Mr. O, Patrick?
Oh, Mr. O, you say? Yes. Mr. O, amazing band teacher. One, he's so skilled. He's such a nice man. Always gives great analogies.
He lets me do basically what I want. Even though I'm not the best student, I'm pretty sure he knows that. But I feel like I have a great relationship with him, and he's just so nice, always there for me, always looking out for other people. He's just a great man, and that's why I keep signing up for band. It's not because I'm a huge band guy, it's because Mr. O is there all the time and makes this class great.
Well, Mr. O, he's really funny. I haven't known him for a really long time, but he's like one of my favorite teachers that I've ever had. Ever. He makes really good jokes, and he'll help you with anything you ask him for.
Mr. O is my main man.
Mr. O is the best teacher that I've ever had.
We are here with Quintavious Johnson. Quintavious, what are Mr. O's best characteristics?
I think that his analogies are on point.
Would you say they are on fleek?
Sure.
That's Quintavious Johnson. Thank you.
Mr. O, I just wanted to say thank you for making the of us feel special. I know no one can hear us, but it's really nice that you lie to us and say that we can.
I like Mr. O because when he wants to get something done, he gets it.
Yeah! That's right! Right! Yes!
What do you like most about a Mr. O?
Oh, well, first of all, on orientation day, he seemed like a really cool guy. Like, he joked around with us and said, like, oh, we're not gonna, like, we'll work hard, but then we can just, like, play around a lot. And he tells nice stories.
Mr. Ramsey, he's just an awesome teacher. He gets us as students. I always look forward to this class all the time. I just walk in and I know he's going to have something funny to say. All the time. I really thank you for that. It's just great.
What I like about Mr. O is when he makes analogies to the music. It makes me laugh.
I like Mr. O because he's a very inviting person. He can just he'll let anybody in, and he's really nice, really smart, and he just makes the class fun.
So he's a really good teacher, and he's very funny most of the time, sometimes in a mean way. And he's just a really good director and teacher. And I really like being in his class because he makes it fun and stuff.
I would have to say one thing I like about Mr. O is his leniency, because I'm not very, I would say, good with sheet music. And I like how he's allowing me the opportunity to get better and excel at the instrument that I'm trying to learn.
Mr. O is like the funniest teacher I've ever. His analogies are really interesting. And they actually help a lot whatever we're doing. And it just makes the class really fun, and it's just like really joy.
To infinity and beyond!
What's up with Comrade Constantine?
I like that Mr. O got me into a marching band where I know a lot of people, which I'm grateful. Secondly, he brings weird stories and makes them with music, so that's pretty cool. And 3, super swell guy, love him, and he reminds me of what's like John Lennon.
Favorite thing about Mr. O is that he's been my inspiration to get better for the past few years. He's really pushed me a lot to practice and challenge myself in hard cases.
I like all of his stories and how they're really funny, and I like how he brightens up my day every day.
I wanted to see how people make music.
My favorite thing about Mr. O is he never gives up on me, even though I've messed up a lot. The stories also.
Hey, Mr. O. Good boy, Zach. What I like most about you is your analogies, like most people probably already say, but your realness. I could go to you at any time and just sit there and we can spark up a conversation about any random things, something that's funny or something that's personally going on with me.
What I think most about Mr. O
is his creativity and how he reacts to the students. I think that's one of his most talented teacher. He's a funny guy. He's the best.
Mr. O is like one of my favorite teachers. He's like the nicest teacher. My favorite times probably was with you was probably when we did the pit for Greece, and we just had a fun blast with me, you, Trevor, Andrew, and John. That's what it is. Thank you. Hope you feel better. Bye.
There are a lot of good things I could say about Mr. O, but I mean, he's my favorite teacher because I think in my opinion, he teaches the best, and is just a very fun person to be around.
Hi, Mr. O. You like made me into like the music entirely person. You're really nice.
I like that you are really funny and you make this class like my most favorite class since like high school started. I just want to say that I really respect you.
You've really helped with my appreciation of music and my musical education, and it's really made a big impact on my life. I appreciate it. Thanks, Mr. O.
One thing I like about you, Mr. O, is that you're really funny and your stories are hilarious.
So the thing I like most about Mr. O is that he's just really fun teacher, and he works really hard to make sure we sound good.
Hey, Mr. O. Speaking on behalf of the Clarksburg musical parents, we just want to express our gratitude and appreciation for all you do for all these kids by bringing the best out of them and making it fun for at least both my boys. And we see it come through in their everyday lives, the successes, and on the stage.
Tractor. Yes. Cow tractor. Cow. And loves them.
He's a really patient guy. That's pretty cool. It's not easy to be patient.
My favorite thing about Mr. O is his really good sense of humor. I can sometimes never tell when he's joking or when he's being sarcastic, but he's always really supportive, a really good friend, and a really talented guy.
Hey, what's going on, Mr. O? Just wanted to say hi and thank you so much for everything that you taught me. I remember like everything from back there where I used to be in the percussion. You motivated me to like learn this beautiful instrument right here. Well, I just wanted to say thank you for everything, and hope you're well and everything. And
Hey, Mr. O, just thank you for everything you've done for us, for all of us. I mean, throughout, especially the seniors, throughout the 4 years. I just am grateful for you because you are probably one of the chillest teachers that we all have, and we love your analogies. That's for dang sure. We love them, and we just love your enthusiasm that you bring to class every single day, and the fact that you can own up to people, that you can just like ignore the people who are just talking constantly in your class, and you can still go on and still teach the class by just ignoring them and just doing what you do. It's just amazing, and I just personally want to say you impacted my life pretty greatly, and it means a lot to me.
Hey, Mr. O. What I think that's best about you is I think that you're one of the best teachers I've had. You find a way to connect to every single person through your analogies that you make. Your analogies sometimes can be a little strange and very funny, but they always can connect to every single person. Everyone understands what you mean.
Mr. O, I know that everyone's going to say that you're awesome at analogies because you are. You definitely have the best we've ever heard. But to me personally, for 4 years now, but it didn't show my freshman or sophomore year, but for 4 years you have been my #1 mentor in school. And it's a stretch, but it's true. And yeah, you're awesome. Thank you very much.
Just wanted to say thanks for everything. You've probably heard this a million times already, but your analogies
They're amazing at explaining exactly what we have to do, but at the same time making it fun and involving the class. That's something you do very well. Let's involve the class. Jasmine is my favorite class last year, this year, ever since I was in it, and since 10th grade. It's the class I look forward to the most. Part of that is just music. I love jazz, but it's also because of you, Mr. Rowe. A bit of truth behind everything you say, and I find that awesome. You're one of the most genuine people in this school who teaches easily. I say that because you're not trying to fool anyone. You might be because you're always sarcastic, but it's just amazing. You're just an amazing person, Mr. O. These past 3 years have been really awesome. Awesome memories in band. That'll stay with me for life. And just want to say thank you to little Mr. O.
Let me just creep on him. This is what happens when you get a wild Craig in this natural environment.
Look at that wild Craig. Look at that wild Craig in his natural environment.
Always
contorting himself. His farmer's tan on point. You see how he handles that deck of cards like it was his own child.
Why does she wear the same jeans every day? I don't know.
If you...
No! For only 2 cents a day, you can help us supply this child new jeans!